Making a homecoming debut next week, and prior to that, we wanted to have something where everybody who has been willing to live can actually come out and be a part of it. I want to introduce Jalil's team before we get started. We do strength and conditioning with one of the best coaches around. You saw Jalil's pro debut, he looked like he was shredded up, and that was because of Coach Zoe. I want to get Coach Zoe to step up. Hey, come on, that's one I want to make for y'all. A lot of times I get to watch Jalil do what he do as far as the fits and everything, and be able to see from the outside. That's because I also have a young up-and-coming coach who also does fits with him, and former pro boxer, Thomas Stubb. As we work together, we get these things done. It's very hard. Try to get a pro fist out of the boxing and having a great team around you that makes all of this stuff possible. We also would like to thank the owner of Boxing Gym for coming up and hosting our open program today.
One second, I'm around.
And on a daily basis, some people may not know, some know that we do train at Brown Boxing Gym, which is owned by Dustin Hernandez. I want to give him a shout out. And one of the biggest parts of our team is and everything else. Everything else going, but not to concentrate on the fight part. I like to bring in Jalil's manager, Derek Curry. And I always like to bring on
I know your face. I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to go on your face.
This is the team that actually made all this possible. I want to give a quick second. Jalil wrapping up. We're going to start this.
Does it come over?
Yeah. The most important part, the inside gloves. My guy right here getting moved. He don't ever want to step out the sight, but he's always ready with Jalil's gloves are on point, whether it's a training glove or whether it's fight gloves. Definitely appreciate it. I like to give Derek Curry a second to be able to say something, and I want to give Norman a second to be able to speak on his part.
You go first, bro. You need to go first.
Well, I guess like Ross said, I want to thank everybody for coming. First time going up, I was here in DC, I'm all the best people. I don't know if any of y'all know gas and shit, playing with each other.
Yeah, we were the same size as Jalil.
Yeah, we were the same size.
We had a way.
So, everything's coming together, you know what I mean? Unfortunately for there, the ones go out, and the other coaches go out, and we're going to fight them up, and we're looking forward to next week. Next Friday. Yes, sir.
And I just want to piggyback on what you said. First of all, appreciate everybody coming out. I know everybody got a busy schedule, but the team definitely appreciate you all coming out. Definitely want to shout out to Paul Fay for allowing Jalil to fight in this fight now. Although he is a big promotion fighter, tag team together to make it happen for Jalil. For him to come home, have a homecoming fight. Most fighters don't get opportunity on a professional level to come back home this early and do a homecoming fight. But Jalil special doing, like the whole team, everybody. Bernard, Joe, we got a tight team, everybody on the same page. And we got one goal, and that's for Jalil to become not only a world champion, but the youngest world champion. On behalf of Mayweather Promotion, I want to thank everybody as well. Better than Floyd, we worked very hard. We got a capital plan in place behind it for him to become world champion. And we example next week on the 29th, and we'll be right back on the knockout tank tomorrow. So thank you everybody for coming.
And we will have the sparring first. After the sparring, Coach Joe will do some of the work he does with good conditioning. We'll have a short period on the bag, and then mix it. And after that, you'll any questions or comments, anything you want. Once again, I thank everybody for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. So I thank y'all for that. Thank you. The struggle, yeah. I've failed, I've been made.
I wish everyone would tell me exactly what they need from me. The first second they speak to me, I'm not proud to see you sincere. They need to be behind closed doors. They're playing games to live in the streets to see my nigga have a piece. Don't matter what they call me. They need to keep me up. I mean, you're the one that we feel the struggle. You know the parties in Miami ain't none of this no trouble. With the whole race, girl, like me. There's a mad shortage of people giving me kudos. I've been doing this since 19.
Yeah, man. Good, Coach. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Maybe I'm getting too stoned. Calicut home for my tombstone. Realize the nigga that never lied. Baby, never sold songs. They sing just like folk songs. Boom my y'all, boom my yeah. Know the house, stay on me. Bad bitches trying to get me cool, lay on me. Trying to get the Earl Grey on me. But I ain't really into talking names. Only thing you getting from me is one of the ones. Respectfully, I just want my respect. They try to label me mean, I say what I mean. And people that couldn't stay on the team, they play in between clouds and say we don't mean that, 'cause I'm ready to scream. Some of these niggas say what they mean, it ain't what it seems. Had to pull my niggas out of mud and I'm training Marines. You niggas hot to them little niggas, you ain't famous to me. Told y'all made me straight from the head, I ain't on the beat. I can give a fuck about who's on the team. Have somebody push you on the gun, you know, like on my scene. Trust me, there's some shit you really gotta come see or believe. That's why you people down believe. That's why you buying in and I'm like with a breastfeeding. You know the fourth level of jealousy is called media. Isn't that an ironic revelation? Get that breastfeeding drop, make it your destination. Instead of just a voice out of desperation. It's me reaching the deepest state of my meditation. Why you over there trying to impress the nation? Mine's running wild on the speculation. Why the fuck we peace making doing that explanation? You just want me right back in that bitch without hesitation. But let me digress on behalf of the association. Out there, like Copenhagen, see they get loose in the line like open candy. In and out Ferrari, my emotions racing, dance, not a condo, motion, man. And it's like a broke, we is not a relation. Goes down to get the credit, no overpayment. Somehow I'm the greatest in the world. The greatest in the world, there's no debating. Boys about to whittle me to the feet like we go to bed. Far as the Drake era, that we in the golden ages. Studying the talk away,
How you looking?
Living in these CPAs for 6 months.
Toss around rollies with the frozen faces. They used to tell me back in the day, boy, you going places. Never understood why I could really take it.
No, clear where it's at. Jack had fluid snap.
AJ over there in the corner. AJ over there in the corner by her. They told you about fighting on telephone?
And kind of?
Yeah. Oh, you going out there for that fight? Yeah. When Lil fight at Cali. Lil fighting in Cali this December. He fighting on Takeoff. Yeah, he fighting on Takeoff.
I done put so many dollars chains in every 10. I'm singing, they saying my name. They coming out? Same thing around me, changing their names. I know my father and I'm coming. This time he go in there and don't go through.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know you were too bored. Yo. What's up? I take. What you doing? Bro. That's that Gemini.
Down the streets, letting this man go, and I think about it after I sleep, and my brain go. I'ma cover with my life when I sleep, and my brain go.
Is he tired?
He might be bad, though. He don't know.
But it's funny, bro. He got like change his whole flow. Ain't got nothing bad.
Send it to the mall until it gets some DR. Made a text to best friends, she said he crushed me up. My kids talk about it, there was a shit me up. Shit, I've been with a long time, I know that shit me up. Got me switching on my flow again, switching on my hoe again. Everybody been checking, got me switching on my flow again. But this bitty came back on the switch again.
We want to let everybody know that young man is performing with Jalil today. AJ, he's the number 165 in the United States right now. He's getting ready to leave in December to the U.S. Championship. And his coach, Herb Martin. Herb actually was one of the coaches on the old 6 Olympic team. So we had great quality work that we did. We also trained with at our gym. We saw him, he's going to be one to watch. And they're about to let y'all see what we do at our gym, which is fun. AJ, Jalil, y'all ready? So you got the clock. Work time. Work time.
officially good.
That's why I go live on Instagram too. But what's the name live anywhere? You got that Android?
No, I got your little phone. Wow, he predictable, bro. I mean,
Huh?
he's so predictable how he does it.
What was his password? His birthday?
No, that's the same password that got his name. It's
Fuck it. You got it. Punches.
how many people in there?
Shorty should get to going up as soon as I go on.
I'm glad everybody came out to see this farm. I don't want to forget all of our boxes, like Jalil started from the bottom with the amateur boxing and rose through the ranks. And we are privileged to have our chief officials. And we have Rick Bovell here, step up so we can see. They keep the program going, so we got the feeders. So our roads look good. They got to start from the amateur ranks and they got to grow through it. So I definitely thank them for being our chief official and Rick Bovell. Work time.
Huh?
How many people in there?
48.
Everybody 25 the whole night.
Watch you about that, Robert.
What's happening? I'm feeling good.
Oh my God.
Little chair. Work time. Hey, let's go. You go down.
Well, he done knocked that nigga. He knocked that gum out my mouth. Nigga tapped it. That shit crazy. They done got loose in their hands go.
Got 40 seconds. While we're changing out the gloves, I thank everybody again for being here. I want to also introduce another young fighter and his coach who are also currently on the race as an undefeated pro, Trayvon Marshall and Andrew County. Trayvon Marshall is 3-0 as a professional, and he's scored on TBC cards. Undefeated, box scores one, undefeated young fighter, and his coach Andrew County. One thing I definitely want to say is because I grew up with boxing in DC. DC boxing supports DC boxing at the pro level and amateur level. So when we get other coaches and fighters to come out to support, I definitely thank them for that because they could have been anywhere else. Drew came from this gym where he was training. Trayvon came from this gym. They were running amateurs together. They did a lot of training together to get to the point where they are now. Trayvon doing this thing on PPC cards and Jalil will be able to support. So definitely thank you.
What's up, Calvin?
No, we want to start. I'm
Thank you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Spread out of this one, guys. One time to that whole side, yeah. Oh, nah, I'm an athlete, so I'm gonna jump so fast, I ain't gonna know where I'm.
I'm gonna push him around.
Hey, Toya, you don't look like your normal press secretary self. How are you? Remember that?
Hey, Julie.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Thank you. That's my sister. Sometimes he said, I said it's on camera, so they fall, you can't sue. That's what he doing. I'm already hip to him. I'm already hip to him. You about to get down there.
That jump just real shaky when you step on it.
Come on, baby, be safe, bro. Be safe.
He said it was a good time.
seconds, wrap it up for the
One.
Yep.
Cancel.
Work it out.
You said what? I'm up, man. I'm up, dog. I'm up. Man. Good.
Yeah, I think we're going to participate in the national soccer.
He's like twice. Little nugget head ass nigga. I'll beat your uncle up too, bro.
Hey, they go grandma.
That's that Gemini in them.
What they doing? What they doing? Get some.
Oh, in the picture. I'm supposed to be recording it live for Dad, so I can't put this down.
You on the line. Come on, yeah, you always on the floor. Go do your job, man. We ain't gonna back you. Go do your job.
We good? Okay, so we're talking Jalil, Jalil, is it apostrophe or something? No. Okay, and Hackett. I don't know, how's it feel to be back in DC?
It feels great, man.
Just look at me. Just look at me.
It feels great, man. You know, being able to fight in front of my own crowd so early. A lot of family and friends that been waiting to see me fight as a professional, they get to come and see me fight because it's at home.
And you told me you went to Cardozo yesterday.
Yes, I did. I went to show love to my alma mater, drop off a few things as well, and, you know, just say hi.
So how was that?
It was nice, you know, all of the kids that remember me, all the teachers, they were like, Jalil Hackett's here, y'all, Jalil. Like, they made it seem like I was some type of celebrity, but, you know, not too long ago, I was right in there with them. So, yeah, it felt great, you know, talking to a couple of my friends, old teachers, yeah, it feels good.
Okay, so you told me you came to the office.
Oh, yeah, so I went into the office, and, you know, first it started off with a few kids, and then left out, they came back with more kids, and then next thing you know, it was like the whole office was filled up, so.
How did you feel about that?
It made me feel special, you know. So yeah, it felt good though. I'm having a positive impact on my peers.
So now, I don't know when we talked to you. I think it was in May. When did you go to Vegas first?
I went to Vegas the first time in the middle of May. So
Okay. I remember we talked to you just before you left.
Yes.
So what have you been doing since then? How was it?
Well, I went to Vegas. You know, I trained out there for a few weeks. We had media day out there as well. Then I came back home for a slight bit of time. Then we went to Miami for my pro debut. Got a first round knockout. And now I came back home for a little bit. I was traveling a lot this summer, but now I'm home to make my homecoming and put on the show for the fans.
So now your debut fight in Miami, you knocked him out in the first round. Now you didn't come in there with that plan, did you?
The plan was to go out there and set the tone. You know, this is my first time fighting as a pro. I wanted people to know what to expect from me. So the plan wasn't to get a knockout, it was to dominate, but the knockout did come in the first round, and I'm glad. And hopefully I can keep setting the tone, keep doing great things in the ring.
I see. So you were surprised or you weren't surprised?
I was surprised at the shot that I hit him with that got him. I thought it was going to be a shot with my left hand. I got it with my right hand. But, you know, we practice for stuff like that in the gym. Every shot feeds another shot. If you throw your right hand, it'll feed the hook. If you throw your hook, it'll set up the right hand to the body. Every shot feeds one another. So, yeah, it was a little bit surprising, but I was prepared.
And you were born and raised in D.C.?
Yes, sir.
And so, I guess you're looking forward to the hometown folks coming to see you.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. When it was announced, I had a million phone calls and text messages asking where they could get tickets, and when is the fight going to be, where is it going to be. So, yeah, I'm excited. You know, October 29th at the Entertainment Sports Arena, here I come.
And of course, in your case, your dad is the person that's been working with how. When did you start?
When I decided to be a boxer, you know, I was always in and out of the gym since I was young, just going there because my dad was a boxer and a trainer. But one day, you know, during the off season of football, because I played football when I was younger, I decided, you know, I wanted to try boxing. I was 8 at the time.
8 years old.
Yeah.
And so since you were 8 years old.
Yeah, since I was 8, I've been competing as a fighter. I fought in the amateurs from 8 years old all the way until I was 16. Then I spent the whole year of my 17th year, preparing to be a professional fighter.
I see. Okay. And so here you are. I mean, do you think you've, can you believe it? I mean, are many 18-year-olds in your position?
It's a few. It's a select few. You know, I can believe it because I know how hard I've worked to get where I am, and this was always the plan. You know, when I first got into it, it was never to be the greatest amateur in the world. It was to fight in the amateurs, build up a resume, so I could sign to a good promotional company, like me other promotions, and then, you know, better myself as a pro until I reached the world title ranks, win me a few world titles, and, you know, when people think of Jalil Hackett, they don't think of a great fighter.
And so now you have met Floyd Mayweather. Tell us about it. How's it meeting him?
Floyd's a really great guy. He's real down to earth. You know, he's not what the media portrays him as from time to time. And yeah, he's a good mentor as well, not only as a fighter but as a person.
Yeah, does he watch you spar and stuff?
He's seen me spar before.
And so you told me you're one of 22 fighters.
Yes, it's currently 22 fighters active in the Mayweather Promotions roster. And yeah, it's a small roster compared to other rosters because, you know, it's a very exclusive roster. It takes a lot of hard work to be signed to one of the teams. So,
anything you want to say I didn't bring up?
You know, just for everybody out there supporting me, thank you so much. To all the fans, friends, everybody who's going to be at the fight, I'm going to give y'all a show October 29th.
Stand.
All right, let's go get that. Well done.
Stop working on it in 2 seconds. I'm cold as hell.
Oh, no, it's cold back here. Yeah, it's cold back here. So it was cold when we came in here. It was much cold.
That look like it costs a lot of money.
I think we're going to just interview you out there in the kind of the noise.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll look better.
Yeah. I'm the most insignificant part of this thing. If he moved great, nobody knows me. That's perfect. If something go wrong, then everybody knows me. That's bad.
Okay. I hit you up. Right. What's up, boy?
You got bag work?
Man, you got big, boy. How you doing?
They have fingers, active fingers. Like, I'm worth a Hackett. I'm worth a help. I can see it.
Settled down. I was just.
I think tonight, Thursday, Friday.
I was just talking to him. When he touched down, we did that straight. What down there?
I was talking to the father, and he's like, he wanna want all of us to go down at the same time, on the fly at the same time.
Oh, okay. But you know, you know, Jalil might not go. Jalil might not be able to go down.
Why?
Because Jalil fight on Tank Card December 5th in California, so he might be in training camp.
Oh, I should be recording something. So, what is all on Instagram? Let me check it. picture or something.
Any questions, answers? Questions or comments? Questions or comments? Let's start on this side. Any questions or comments for Mr. Hackett? On this side, any questions or comments for Mr. Hackett? Anybody in the back? Got questions or comments?
How old are you?
Oh, I was 8 years old.
What's your favorite punch?
Right on the body.
You want to know as a pro, what you look to do in the next fight?
Next fight, I look to continue to set the tone for being a dominant fighter. If the knockout or the stoppage comes, I'll take it. But if not, I'll dominate for the whole round. The team around me, whether it be my dad, my mom, my auntie, they always stay on top of me. If I ain't in the gym, I'm in the house.
Question, how important is your diet? What does that look like?
It's very important. I start off in the morning with a bowl
Maybe
of
we're not
cereal.
questions.
Use fat milk. That milk will weight on it. Most of the diet is green beans with a lot of baked fish, baked chicken.
Is there a fighter that you most emulate, past or present?
The one I study the most is Earl Spence. I study him a lot just the fact that when I first turned pro, a lot of people compared me to him after my debut, and even before my debut. So, yeah, I watch a lot of Earl Spence.
I got one. Derek, what's the experience like managing the live? How's it been?
It's been great. It's easy. Yeah, gym rat. You ain't got to stay on top of it. You ain't got to worry about hanging out with the tree.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Is that everything we have?
Favorite fighter, past, present, or? Oh, my favorite fighter overall is Jalil. Yeah.
Top five.
Top five, past and present. In no order, Floyd, Ray Leonard, Tyson, Ali Strong, Manny Pacquiao. In no order, though. No order.
What's the guy who you fighters? The goddamn pros. I fall out.
At one point, when the rule was you can go open at 16, I was saying I would go to the Olympic trials at 16. If I won, I would go to the Olympics. If not, I would turn pro at 16. But once they changed the rules, they said to be 18, they were on the trials and all that. Yes, sir.
Alright, so I got a question. Right? You're young, you signed Floyd Mayweather, you're fighting at home, and you're second pro fight early in your career. What gives you the mindset? What gives you the what basically? How do you feel compared to any regular 18-year-old, right? That don't got this, that don't got the love, that don't got the support and stuff. How do you like control that? How do you like deal with that? And there's a lot of pressure on you.
It's always going to be pressure, you know. It's all about how you take the pressure. You know, I take the pressure very well because I'm real humble, real grounded, right? And you know, I tend to go out there every fight perform at the end of the day. It don't matter how many people outside the ring. When you get in the ring, it's just you know your opponent to be back out there working, brother. Oh, it's very important. It's very important to keep the circle tight. Y'all know, when the circle, the bigger the circle gets, the more slip ups that possibly happen. And you can look up and they be asking, what happened to you? What happened to that guy what happened to the 18-year-old kid that was on the floor? I don't want to be in that situation. So, the circle real small. Me and my dad, immediate family, as in the people who live in my house, and my manager.
Jalil, and would you say how you train in the gym, what you going to do in the ring?
Yes, I learned a lot from my dad, Coach Drew especially. How you practice, how you going to perform. So if you on the bag or on the bench or anything, half doing it, or if you're doing stuff incorrectly and you or your trainer not switching it or making you adjust, when you get in a fight, you make those mistakes. When you climb the ladder, guys that are at the top of the game, they're going to capitalize on those little mistakes that you make and they can cost you a fight.
So Jalil, what's your biggest why? What is it that you want from the sport at the end of the day?
I want to be able to lead the sport, and when people mention Jalil Hackett, I want them to be able to say, he was a great fighter. A lot of guys that leave the sport and they say, oh, he had a lot of potential because he did more, or that guy, he wasted a lot of his talent. I want people to be able to say Jalil was this. Great fighters, win, lose, or draw, he always went out there and gave the fans they wanted to see.
How do you stay focused being your age and the girls are out? Right?
Man, they always circle back to the team that's around me. I entertain certain people, and my father don't approve of them. I slowly back off.
He ain't approving nobody.
He approve of his crew, but if not, I back off. I just tax the numbers. I don't get too much.
Can you compare, this fight at home to your first professional fight? How do those two compare to each other? You feel the same, or is it, debut feel more, how do you feel fighting at home the first time compared to the first time debut?
Honestly, it's really the same, for because the debut, of course, it was my debut, and it had a real big magnitude because it was on the undercard of Floyd Mayweather. I had to go out there and perform because I know Leonard, my promoter, would be watching, Floyd would be watching, so I had to go out there and set the tone. But on the same token, coming home, this is the homecoming debut. A lot of people that are going to be in attendance to the fight, whether they're watching on the stream or watching in person, this might be their first time ever seeing me fight as a pro, so I got to go out there and set another tone.
Great.
You
want to go for that board?
Y'all gonna get a little bit of everything. I try to be very versatile inside the ring. I don't want to be one-dimensional because, when you be one-dimensional, guys will pick up on it.
All right, you're 18 now, you fight at 47.
Yeah.
Where do you see in like 3-4 years from now, you up there and you fight for titles and all that? At what weight class?
3-4 years from now, we'll definitely be either, already at the title point, or on the title. Honestly, in my opinion, on the second title run.
Yeah, what weight class?
Whether it be
young, so
whether it be at 40, 47, or 54, whatever one presents it first, that's what we're gonna take.
He can make 4. He can make 4. So the opportunity is at the first point at 140. You move down to 140. And he can do that.
Which strap do you want first? Which better?
The one that presents itself first. WBA, WBO, WBC, whatever one presents itself first. Because once you become a world champion, then it's all about other world champions wanting to fight you, other guys, trying to call you off. And, they line them up and I'm gonna knock them down. Right? I thank my mom, my stepmom, my dad, my stepdad in here right now. I thank all of them for the way that I speak with other people. You know, because they never tried to speak for me when I was younger. They let me speak. You know, you make the hiccups when you're young. So as you grow older, you learn from those mistakes in the media or just in public speaking. You fix it. You try it. Thank you. Oh, everybody, we're going to shout out my big brother, Colin. See, Boogie. Also, my cousin Donnell Pope, he's going to be his second professional fight on the card as well. Yeah, man. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, y'all didn't have to come today. It's a Friday, and it's still y'all still on work time. Yeah. So yeah, I thank all y'all for coming. I thank my right hand man, Trey. Man, we really all the last year and the year before that, we was grinding because we was saying when we turn pro, we was really going to take over the game. And now that we pros, even though we only got a little bit of fights, we really making noise in the professional ranks. So yeah, I thank all y'all for coming out, and I see y'all October 29th.